after like college applications and going for scholarships, etc. And then on March 20, I had come to school like already stressed out because the smallest thing would stress me out because I already had so much going on at the time, such as musical rehearsals, which the day before we had just gotten in trouble because we did not know the lyrics and we were like weeks away from the musical. Then like a week away, I had like what I was saying, my breakout performance that was really meaningful to me. And we had an acting competition that we still weren't ready yet. And so much more like at the time. And the biggest project of the whole school year was due in like a week and we were also nowhere done. There was also like books that we had to finish reading and like writing essays and all the homeworks that piled up as well. And then like the smallest things would just stress me out, such as this day. Imagine it's March 20 and you're already going through so much stress and you come to school and you realize you forgot your phone, you forgot to study for a test, and you don't even have your notes because you also left them at home. So I tried not to cry as much because it was stressing me out. But suddenly I just had to let it out and I quickly walked out of class. No one came out, neither did the teacher or the students. No one came out to like wonder what was wrong. I just started crying, and the worst part, it was so depressing because it was like raining outside. And that just completely stressed me out. Lucky for me, one of my friends was just passing by, so she walked me in and she explained what happened to the teacher. He was like, okay, here's the test. And that's basically what happened. And little did I know that right after we finished taking the test, he announced that that would be the last day of school. I could never.
Get your speech together. So
you do not want to see my face because I am dropping tears.
So Alyssa and Andrea, you guys will be saying a speech for the graduation. We have to record you. So get your speech together.
She's going to have a speech. This woman, the one with the dimples right now, the one who is tearing up. I was really looking for my phone. You can cry because
Congratulations to the students who have received honor roll. These students have a cumulative GPA of a 3.0 to a 3.49. These students are represented by wearing a silver. Congratulations to the students who have received high honor roll. These students have a cumulative GPA of a 3.5 to a 3.99 and will be represented by wearing a gold robe. Congratulations to the students who have received Principal's Honor Roll. These students have a cumulative GPA of a 4.0 and above. Congratulations to the Class of 2020 Senior Award recipients.
It's amazing to see the growth of our students from freshman to senior year, and I think you'll agree that the Class of 2020 has shown remarkable vocal growth in their performances. Without further ado, I present the senior singers performing As by Stevie Wonder.
Until the day is 99 becomes a day. Until the trees and seas are sunny away. Until the day that is days more. Until the day that is a day that I no more always.
We have saved the best for last. Please welcome Andrea Vasquez, the valedictorian of the class of 2020.
Many of you might know me as the girl who lent you a pencil and never asked you to return it, but now you'll remember me as that girl. And as the valedictorian of the class of 2020, woo! Many of you might also know me as the girl who doesn't talk a lot. But today, I have a lot to say. I am weird and awkward. It used to bother me, but now it doesn't. Hearts has shaped me into a more confident, determined, and creative person. Before coming to Hearts, I didn't talk as much, not even to my family. I thought being smart and introspective were bad things because I convinced myself that people would think I am boring. So I continued to put all my focus into my grades. And at some point, I realized that it did not matter what people think of me. Those people whose opinions I thought mattered were trying to copy from me to get good grades. But it doesn't work that way. I realized I did not just become smart. I actually worked hard to achieve it, to achieve the knowledge that my teachers have shared with me. So thank you, teachers. Miss Infante and Miss Robin, who have always pushed me to get out of my comfort zone. I hated dancing, perhaps because I never tried. And when it became mandatory in my theater class, I actually enjoyed it. Later on, I had the idea to perform as Selena, something that I never imagined myself doing, but I had so much fun, and I would do it again. My friends Carissa, Genesis, Grace, Jose, Marie, Mary Princess, Esmeralda, Corinne, MJ, Dacia, Leslie, Laura, Dulce, who have been there for me and hyping me up and give me the courage to be myself every day. To the class of 2020, I want to say, I know there's times where you cry from stress, or you've been heartbroken or dealing with an illness, of which many of us have to deal with. It's great to have good people by your side. Don't take these people for granted. I would like to thank my siblings, Uito, Benjamin, and Gabby. Thank you. I want to thank the two people who raised me to be the best I could be and provided me with love and support. Quiero agradecer a mis padres. I don't have enough words to thank you, but gracias. These are the main characters of my high school journey. I know it's hard for teachers and students. We never expected to have class in our PJs, and teachers never expected to enjoy having the power to mute any disruptive students in the classes of Zoom. But believe it or not, we still had many great memories, even during this pandemic. In life, bad things will happen unexpectedly, but just like the bad, the good can strike you by surprise. Coming into freshman year, some middle school friends drifted away, but we've met new people who share the same interests as you. My friend Genesis and I came from the same middle school, but didn't actually meet till we came to Hearts. She liked writing stories, and so did I. We'd share our story ideas. And now she's seen me cry, we've made jokes, and we give each other advice. And just Genesis has turned into one of my best friends. We would get electives that we didn't expect to like, such as intro to drawing or theater. We didn't know we could draw. And do you guys remember the feeling of finally finishing a drawing and the excitement to show your friends and family what you've accomplished? Or how happy you would get when receiving a compliment from Ms. Robin or Ms. Infante on your singing, dancing, or acting. There's been many fun events at Hearts, such as Mike Night or De los Muertos, where we get to dance and eat good food. For those in sports, I bet you guys must have felt great from victories. I admit, I only went to one football game, but it was fun cheering for you guys. For those in theater, you guys are so talented and hardworking. I remember the feeling of excitement and butterflies before performing. Class 2020, I encourage you to take your best memories with you to a new scene in life, knowing that you're not alone. I can feel your energy, that you're scared of stepping into the real world, or probably just asking, when is this girl going to finish? But when you're feeling down, close your eyes and you'll be surrounded by darkness. That is the negativity. And know that when you open your eyes, there will again be clarity, which is hope. After all, we won't fear the world. The world will fear the roar. Congrats, class of 2020. Stay safe and thank you.
Graduates, this is the moment you've been waiting for. It is the last time you will walk the stage as high schoolers. Please cheer loud and proud at home as the class advisors call your favorite seniors' names.
Andrea Anaí Vasquez.
Even though graduation didn't turn out as expected, the support of my family was there. They wanted this day to be special for me, and I appreciate it because this was the best graduation ever. I didn't expect to get all these gifts, of which I want to say thank you. Like, even my teacher that no longer worked at my school still sent a gift. Thank you. And my neighbor, of which I never talked to. And I appreciate that she took time to buy a gift for me. I am so thankful to be surrounded by people who care and love me. And to my mom, who worked so hard to plan this party and to give me with the phone I'm currently recording with. I love her so much, and I am on my way to a new chapter. I'm no longer afraid because I know I have good people by my side.
El último fan es 20. ¡Wow!
Okay, so I know this video is already 18 minutes long, and I just wanted to make it to the 20-minute mark just to like round it off. So sorry it's boring and long and it's just about some teenagers. But I hope that it's maybe also inspirational to those people who think that they have so many disadvantages and that they can't accomplish their dreams. But trust me, you can, even though it's hard to believe and sometimes I still doubt it. But it's because I'm so used to feeling like I work hard for something and then I end up not getting it. And it has happened so many times that you just grow into a negative mindset. Then also, I always compare myself to other people. Like, oh, she's more smarter, she's more prettier, or he's more talented, that I can't do it. But that just brings your determination and your ambition down, which is not good. But I think these are the things that really brought me to getting a valedictorian spot. Like, it sounds so cheesy to be saying, oh, your dreams can come true, because sometimes they don't. And it's okay, because the way I see it is that it just wasn't meant to be, because there's a door out there that's waiting for you and it's filled with so many things that are much more better than you had hoped for. And it might not be tomorrow or the next day, but it might take years. But trust me, it's there. And that's all I can say, I guess. I'm so thankful to be the valedictorian. Definitely crazy, and I literally cried so much. It wasn't in the clip that you saw because my sister was not able to get the camera in time. But anyone who is part of the class of 2020, I wish you so much luck in the future, and bye.